Today we're going to be replacing the muffler on a Stihl BR800X Backpack Blower.
Seriously, I just had it.
So a common problem with these is the muffler mount breaks on the bottom side, a hole gets in there, and eventually this whole assembly will rattle itself loose. You can pick up a replacement on Amazon for about 25 bucks. That's what I did. The tools that you'll need for this project are just a T27 Torx bit and a replacement muffler. You'll need to pull the whole back cover off of this. There are 10 total screws and bolts that hold the assembly together. And so we're going to start by removing the ripcord assembly, removing these three right here. Once you get those three out, you can gently lift on the bottom side, and this will just come right off. Next, we're going to take this top cover screw out, and then this just slides off. Next, you'll remove the two screws on the air filter assembly cover, and you'll pull that off. Now that we have all the peripherals taken off, we're going to remove the four screws that hold this cover on. There are two up top and two on the bottom. This cover just slides right off. It'll give you access to the three bolts that hold the muffler assembly to the engine. As you can see, this is completely blown out right here. It was making all kinds of noise, and these bolts actually started to vibrate a little bit loose, and I had to tighten them back up to finish the job I was working on. Most mufflers will come with a new gasket, and installation is the exact opposite and reverse of taking it apart. You just want to make sure that you don't damage the gasket whenever you're putting everything back together. I like to drop these screws in first and put the gasket on before I try to put the assembly on. That way you're not trying to get the gasket holes to line up whenever you're reinstalling the muffler. We'll get the first one started in, and then the second one, and get the third one started in as well. You want to put these guys in pretty tight, but don't overdo it. You don't want to break anything or strip out threads. Next, we're going to slide the cover back on and reinstall the four mounting screws on the top and bottom. Now we can put the air filter assembly back into place. You might need to wiggle this guy around just a little bit to get it to slide in. Also, while you have this apart, you'll want to inspect and clean or replace your air filter if need be. Next, we're going to reinstall the cover plate. It just slides right back in, and tighten that guy down. Last but certainly not least, we're going to reinstall the ripcord assembly, get those three back in, tighten them down, and the project's all done. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.